United to all you fellow Finn Balor fans out there. It is SmackDown, man, it's also Rampage night. So WWE SmackDown Rampage Live, whatever you want to call it. And I'm here to talk about WWE Hell in a Cell coming on Sunday. And the card looks, I'm sorry, I'm actually sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Or should I call this actually Hell in a Cell presented by Monday Night Raw? Because SmackDown has no matches until probably tonight. They're probably going to have some like Ricochet and Gunther, maybe Ronda Rousey for the championship. I don't know, but all I know is that there's no SmackDown match for Hell in a Cell. This might just be a Raw pay-per-view. Whatever. Anyway, so far we have, I believe, 6 matches on the card. The pre-show match, isn't that kind of a good thing? That's really a good thing because the pre-show matches, I think they've left them in the dust, honestly. Oh well. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's kick it off with this most episode I've been working. Hello, Mike. Love you too. Love you too, brother. We have 6 matches, of course. Let's get into it. Let's talk about the United States Championship, Austin Theory. Yes, Austin Theory, because I refuse to call him Theory. I just don't really care for that name. Defending the title against Mustafa Ali, and for some reason Mustafa Ali has been losing week after week after week after week after week after week, and now he gets a title shot, even though this past week he won his match, and here we go. Then Adam Pearce came out and restarted the match, and here we are. What can you freaking do? It's in his hometown, Mustafa Ali's hometown of Chicago. So that means the hometown baby is going to win, right? Right? Wrong. Wrong, ladies and gentlemen, because usually when wrestlers enter their hometown, usually they lose. Which one I'm going to get on here? Austin Theory just won the United States Championship. Don't take it from him. Not yet. Plus, I won that dream match with John Cena. You know. So I think that Theory is going to retain the U.S. Championship, and that'll be it. Maybe they'll have a rematch down the road again, but they're keeping the title on my man, Austin Theory. So that's going to be a fun contest. I can't wait for that one. We have Ezekiel against Kevin Owens. Who's Ezekiel? That's Elias. Who's Elias? That's Zeke. Let Zeke speak. Please let Zeke speak. He's the GOAT. Zeke is the GOAT. Also, the storylines were the best part of Monday Night Raw, besides a other thing I'll be talking a little bit later. Not gonna lie, I thought it wasn't gonna work out with Ezekiel. I thought the gimmick when I first saw it was stupid. I was gonna say stupid weirder. No, stupid. But it's worked. He's over. He's cool. He's great. He's shredded. Like, holy crap, he's shredded. Do I miss the Elias gimmick? Kind of, but he's buried. Literally, he's buried 10 feet under because, apparently in WWE's world, he's dead, so. Or is he? Anyways, Kevin Owens, he's trying to figure out if that's Zeke. He knows that's, he knows that is, of course, Elias. And, yeah, no, it's not. That's Zeke. Let Zeke speak. Honestly, I think Ezekiel's winning here, and that'll be it. And I don't know what they're going to do afterwards. Maybe another thing, another lie detector segment. I don't know what they're going to do, but I think it's going to be very fun and very entertaining. And I've been enjoying it, honestly. It's been the best part of Monday Night Raw. Because it's something that we've seen this stuff before. We've seen stupid stuff like this. But they're making it work. It has Kevin Owens in it. It has Ezekiel in it. And it's working, and it's doing good things. So I am personally enjoying this rivalry. So I think Ezekiel's going to get the win over Kevin Owens unless his brother shows up. Yeah. Remember him? Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, Ezekiel's going to beat KO. Can't wait for that one. Bobby Lashley against Omos and MVP. No joke, I thought this ride was over. It should have ended inside of a steel cage, but it didn't, and we're going to continue on the Hell in a Cell. Don't be surprised this ride continues into my bank. Please don't do that, WWE. Please don't, because no, just move on from this. I don't need to go over the storyline. Who I think is going to win? Bobby Lashley's going to win, and that'll be it. He'll pin MVP, and then they'll have another match probably down the road. I don't know what's going to happen, honestly, but all I know is that they're going to have another match. Guarantee you. Should this be inside Hell in a Cell? People are saying that. Not really, honestly. No. So yeah, Bobby Lashley's going to beat MVP and Omos because he's going to pin MVP, and that'll set up another match down the road. So, good stuff, Vince. Good stuff. Good stuff, honestly. No, it's not. Yeah. I like Omos. I like Big Bob. I like MVP. But this storyline has gone far too long. It should have ended inside the steel cage, and that should have been it. But WWE does WWE things, and they continued it. Wow. Wonderful shtick. Anyways, what else do we talk about in this card? Oh, this one I definitely want to talk about. The Judgment Day against AJ Styles, Finn Balor, and Liv Morgan. First of all, WWE, thank you so much for involving Liv Morgan in the storyline. It's doing good for her. Of course, my boy is doing great. Well, Finn Balor, too sweet, who actually was on vacation with, he went to Charlotte and Andrade's wedding again. Congratulations to a lovely couple. And AJ is, of course, still not gotten a win over Edge, and you will not get a win over Edge in this one either, AJ. Rhea Ripley's been doing great in the stable. Priest has been doing great in the stable. Edge, I love Edge's heel work with this gimmick. It's great. He's literally telling the fans to stick it. Literally. Like, it's so much fun. I'm loving. He's throwing jabs at the fans. He's throwing, crap at the fans. I'm loving this gimmick of Judgment Day. Like, they don't care. It's like they read the YWC/IWC's comments on social media. It's like, hey, we can use that. Let's throw crap back at them. And they're doing that right there in front of you, and I'm loving it. Now here comes the big thing. People think that there's going to be a new member to join Judgment Day on this night. Oh, there will be a new member on this night. Don't you worry. There's going to be a new member on this night. It's going to be too sweet, of course. It's going to be too sweet. I think Finn Balor turns heel, honestly. I think Finn Balor turns heel and he joins Judgment Day. Or my other scenario is that Tommaso Ciampa shows up and we get that. Either way, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it either way, honestly. But I do think that what's going to happen is that we're going to have a heel turn from the Prince, and that'll help Judgment Day win, because Edge's been teasing members after members after members after members after members after members. We still haven't got anybody. We really don't need anybody just yet, but I think there will be a new member on this night. So it's either going to be Tommaso Ciampa showing up, or it's going to be Finn Balor turning heel and joining Judgment Day. And even though Finn Balor is more of a leader than a follower, I would not mind it, because people are saying that Edge would get to control the Demon. After what you did to the Demon last year, WWE, you better have a good explanation, which you didn't, by the way. You better have a good reason as to why to bring back the Demon for this specific reason. Okay? All right? Of course. I know you're watching me, WWE. I know you're watching me because you steal my shtick. Anyways. I think Judgment Day does get the win over Edge, AJ, and Liv Morgan, because I think Finn Balor or Tommaso Ciampa could show up. And then Judgment Day win. Either way, Judgment Day is going to get the win over over AJ Styles, Finn Balor, and Liv Morgan. Are all the people saying that Liv Morgan to turn heel? No. AJ Styles, why would AJ Styles turn heel when he's literally fighting the stable that hates his guts? Wouldn't make any sense. So yeah, Judgment Day is going to be AJ Styles, Liv Morgan, and Mr. Balor. Too sweet. Bianca Belair, Asuka, and Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship. Honestly, this match is going to be fun. People are saying this should be inside Hell in a Cell. Hey, I'm one of those people. But the story doesn't call for it. Let's be honest, the story does not call for it. But I would love to see it inside the cell. Could you imagine what these women would do inside of a cage? Bruh, that'd be, maybe at the last minute. The last freaking minute they could put inside the cage, but I don't think they're going to do it. There's only going to be one Hell in a Cell match, and I'll talk about that in just a bit when I get done talking about this match. Honestly, who's taking the pin? That's the big question. Well, Bianca Belair's retaining the top. Who's taking the pin? Honestly, as much as it pains me to say this, Becky Lynch is probably taking the pin, and then she's going to move on to probably be in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and I don't freaking know. Asuka, I think, will have another rematch with a one-on-one probably down the road with Bianca Belair, and I don't freaking know what's going to happen when that happens, but yeah, this is just a match where I think it should be inside Hell in a Cell, but it's not, and of course, the story doesn't call for it, but again, I'm with you guys. I think it should be inside Hell in a Cell, but there's also reasons why it can't be inside Hell in a Cell. So with that being said, I think what's going to happen in KOD is going to happen to one person, and one person's, Bianca's going to pin that said person, and the other person can get tossed out of the ring. I don't think that's going to happen. So I think Bianca Belair is going to retain the Raw Women's Championship, and maybe it's inside the cell. I don't think so, but I can dream. All right? I can dream, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, into the main event, we got Cody Rhodes against Seth Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins. No, Seth Rollins. For last time, it's Seth Rollins. I don't like the freaking thing in it. It's so stupid. Anyways, this Raw is going on since WrestleMania. First WrestleMania Backlash. Here we are, Hell in a Cell. Cody has won each and every one of them, except this match, because it hasn't happened yet. Cody's going to win again. Like it or not, Cody Rhodes is going to beat Seth Rollins again. And then they're going to move on from this rivalry. Never to revisit it down the road. Guarantee you they will, because I just said that. I am really enjoying it. The match of Mania was great. WrestleMania Backlash was even better. Let's see what they can do inside of Hell in a Cell. I do expect maybe there might be some color. I don't think so. Maybe it's by accidental, but I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen inside the cell. Maybe a crossroad. This would be dangerous as heck, but imagine a crossroads off the top of the cell. That would be dangerous as heck. That'd be stunning. What if they're going to reach the top of Hell in a Cell? I don't know. The last few matches haven't reached top of Hell in a Cell. Except Drew McIntyre reached top of Hell in a Cell. That's the last time we've seen wrestlers on top of the cage. But either way, I do think Code Man is going to beat Seth Rollins again, and then on the Raw after Money in the Bank, the Raw after Hell in a Cell, we get the build for Money in the Bank, and that's where we start the road, pun intended, for Cody Rhodes to probably go on and win the Money in the Bank or whatever. I don't freaking know. They're building Cody pretty strong, and I'm sure Seth Rollins doesn't mind putting over Cody Rhodes in his return to WWE. So, Seth Rollins, what does he do after this? Honestly, I think Seth Rollins, maybe Seth Rollins enters Money in the Bank. I don't freaking know. Maybe Seth Rollins, I don't know, goes to face with the Judgment Day. Can you imagine Seth Rollins against Edge in this version, with this version of him? I know we had the rivalry last year, but could you imagine? I'm just trying to figure out scenarios for Seth Rollins after this. I don't know, but all I know is that we're going to have Cody Rhodes once again go after Seth Rollins. And I think it's going to be a fun contest. I think it's going to be another Match of the Year candidate. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be stupendous. Yeah, I know it's not WrestleMania anymore, but stupendous. I don't freaking know. But that is your predictions for WWE Hell in a Cell. I did my predictions for NXT in your house late last night, ladies and gentlemen. People were legit telling me to go to sleep, which is pretty funny. I love you guys, by the way. And I did it late last night, and I went to sleep anyway. So go check out the predictions video for that. Losers Lunch podcast is actually coming up very soon on Christian Miracle's channel. We can hear all my thoughts and opinions on Hell in a Cell, in your house. And of course, Double or Nothing. I did Double or Nothing review a few days ago if you want to check that out as well on the channel. And I'm going to get out of here, and you guys have a great day. If you enjoyed the video, I really hope you did. Just sweep the like button down below. Subscribe. I'm just making sure I didn't forget anything. Nope. We're covered. Anyways, I will see you on the next video. Much love. Take care. Too sweet. Peace out. Happy Friday, people. Much love.